Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to Material Energy. Anti-Material Energy, and lots of changes, lots of things happening. That is not a spill. I just chiseled the blocks just so I can see it better. Um, okay, lots of things. Let's start over here. I've been really busy, really busy. I've been doing a lot of work off camera, just because this is a little bit of a grindy thing. These are parcels plants. Made a bunch of made a bunch of dirt. And planted these suckers because these are good for lots of other various items. One of them being the parcel pickaxe. Very good. Such speed. High durability. I don't know. I don't know if you can repair it with parcels. Let's find out. Also over here, lots of new chests. I decided to figure out just how high the ceiling is, and that's where it goes. That's where it is up there. So I've been doing a lot of mining up there. I haven't reached the ceiling yet, so I don't know how high up it goes, but I decided just to make it colorful. Move the trees so they're less evasive. Couple more chests, divvy things up. So elements up here, compounds down here, and this is all my H's and O's and C's because I get a lot of those. Now, I have some things and some stuff. I did a lot of stuff off camera, and I had one minor, almost disaster. Let me start with blank canvas. Okay. Did it. Did this aqueous accumulator. It was a lot of iron and aluminum. So let me show. Aqueous. A lot of aluminum and titanium. That's what it is. Titanium and aluminum. Did that. Got enough aluminum. The next was this one, the lava magma crucible. Did that. That one was a lot of titanium and iron. So it gets me an enemy smart cables and an annihilation plane. Now, with lava, I can make a cobblestone generator. So the catch here is, okay, so this is where my next little issue comes in. I planted some potatoes too for potassium issues and things like that. I moved some things around, as you can tell. I got my one block of lava, and my one lava source, I should say, and I made myself a cobble gen, and I'm in the process of automating it. This works. This works into here, but I had to make an energy acceptor because you can't hook the power to this thing just by having it sit there like that. So you need the energy acceptor, and this doesn't take. I don't think the power was it. Power cords just don't work that way. I think is what it was. I don't remember. What's it? See, now I'm confusing myself. Okay, see, it's off. Okay. Oh, alright, never mind. It does get work that way. But it was the smart cable that you needed for this to work. But you see, it's not getting enough power. This is the issue. It's not getting enough power. These don't produce enough power to keep this happy in order for this to work. The energy acceptor I made because of future plans, obviously. We're going to go ahead and just put that down there. The energy acceptor makes it so I don't need to use a pipe right there. A pipe or a whatever, conduit. But same issue. Anyways. So, this thing, alright. Yeah, I got a lot of RF in there. This is how slow it goes. It goes a little bit faster if you hook both of them up. So, because I made another one of these. Because they're real cheap, which is stone and stuff like that. But, one cobblestone. One cobblestone to get 1 millibucket of lava is 150,000. No, it's 350,000 RF for one to do one cobblestone process. 350,000 RF. And if you don't believe me, let me show you. Let's see, lava. Is there a recipe for lava? Nova lava. That's pretty cool. There it is. Oh, sorry. 320,000 RF for cobblestone. 320,000 RF for 1 bucket of cobblestone. So yeah. So, but the cool thing is that, like, alright, so you do this quest, do this, and then you do this quest. This quest, the radium chloride, gets you a lava generator. And not just a basic lava generator, but like the next tier up lava generator, right? The ×8. So you're like, sweet. So you're like, alright, cool. But you hook it up to this thing, and yeah. You gotta wait 350,000 RF, 320,000 RF before you get enough, before you get a bucket. And that 1 bucket's gone in seconds, right? In the generator. Now this thing, not this thing. This thing, in order to get the radium chloride, which just so happens to be slightly radioactive. In order to get the radium chloride, you need to pump lava into this thing, and it'll go into here. And I think it takes 2 buckets before it processes it. So I did that. I hooked up. I made fluid conduits, which required me to make, you know, if you're familiar with Ender.io at all, the conduit binder. You make the blend, and then you make the binder in the furnace, and then you use that with glass, and it makes fluid conduits. Well, you got to make this stuff first. So you needed gravel, you needed sand, and you needed clay. Clay is this stuff, kaolinite. So you make yourself some kaolinite, which is 2 aluminum, 2 silicon, 5 oxygen, and 4 of those OH ions. Which isn't too hard. It's not hard at all, right? Make that, made enough, got me 2 things of clay, and what that did is satisfied a couple quests. One, I needed to do this quest first. I needed to make these things. These things are called smashing rocks. Now this is actually part of the Chisel mod. If you've never seen smashing rocks, it's actually really cool. If you look at it, it says right click to throw. This will turn cobblestone into gravel, gravel into sand, etc. on impact. It does basically what a hammer would do from like Ex Nihilo or whatever it is. So you need silicon dioxide and magnesium carbonate. Real easy. Magnesium, carbon, and 3 O's. You know, real easy. Silicon dioxide. I got tons of that stuff. Use it all the time. You make those, which are over there. See, I can demonstrate for you. Where's my cobblestone? I don't want to break this down just yet because I need a thing to put it in. I'll just go over here and break one. I made myself a stone pick. Okay. Thank you for not burning up. No, let me do 4 because I don't want to waste it. Each one of those smashing rocks does roughly 4 at a time. Alright, so I'm going to show you. 1, 2, 3, 4. You grab one of these, and you just right click on it, and it tosses it at it. Blink. Look at that. Gravel. Just like that. You throw another one at it, sand. So, yeah. That's how that works. So I did a bunch of that, made some sand, made some glass, made some liquid conduits, whatever, pumped the stuff over here, got it into here, excuse me, and I managed to get, so pumping lava in gets you gold, it gets you all sorts of fun stuff, right? But it gets you the radium chloride. The radium chloride is radioactive. Now, I had a slight issue with the fact that it's radioactive. Because it's radioactive, it has a timer on it. And the timer, for some reason, doesn't sit well with Minecraft or whatever, for whatever reason. So you put one in, it's got a timer, you put another one in, it's got a different timer at a different time. But anyway, so I knew about the timer. But what I forgot is that, oh, see, look, all sorts of cool stuff. Sorry about that, daughter issues. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so you get all these cool things, right? This stuff, butylith, but yeah, tert beauty, and then gold and copper sulfate, nickel, and radium chloride. So I got a couple of those, and then boom, crash, right? Like crash to client, and I'm like crap. And I'm reading the crash report, and it's talking about tick errors and radioactive ticks and things, and I'm like crap. So what eventually I managed to do was I got back in here and I had an old save just long enough, like right before, like I actually still had the radium on it, but it was saved long enough for where I could hop in here, switch to my pickaxe, and break this machine before it crashed. And once I broke it, everything spills out, and I just kind of backed up and let it despawn. I got close enough to where I picked up the machine, but the radium and all that stuff just kind of disappeared, so I just waited for it to despawn, which was fine, and that seemed to fix things. So I sent the crash report into Parcel on the Curse Forum site, and hopefully maybe you can figure out what's going on with that. So I highly recommend being very careful with the radium quest, or any of these elements that are radioactive, because it's probably going to happen to all of them. There is a lead chest that you can make for storing the radioactive things in, but you're going to want to pump them straight out of the decomposer and straight into the chest, and not let them sit anywhere so the time doesn't start screwing things up. So then also this yellow anti-material quest is bugged as well, because there is a way. It's not bugged, but this yellow anti-material, like all the other ones. You got black anti-material from the black one, you got red, you got green. The yellow one doesn't give yellow anti-material. The only way to make yellow anti-material is with like gold and stuff like that. So you need the decomposed lava to get gold, because that's the only way you're getting gold from anything in this beginning part. Now, I think I have the stuff to make one of those. I think I do. Yeah. Okay. So anyways, I went and admin completed this one, because I wanted to make sure that this bucket of radium chloride didn't crash me as well, because this is going to be radioactive as well, and it didn't. But I just deleted it anyways. I just dumped it. As soon as I completed it, I took it, I dumped it, I took the reborn bag and the lava generator, so I'm still safe. So anyways, I got this lava generator, and I'm like, okay, sweet. So let's see what I can do here. It's doing funny things. All right, so I made myself a portable tank, which is just a piece of copper, which was just like the iron. It's 16 copper, makes 1 bar of copper, and then some glass. But there's a bucket of lava in here, and it's acting kind of funky. I don't know. It's weird. So I was like, all right, well, this isn't going to work. This isn't working. Because I hooked the generator up, and it's just so slow, this process, that it's like a troll. So my idea was, let's decompose this sucker. Oh, and I made the encyclopedia for the Aura encyclopedia as well. Let's decompose this sucker and make a better generator out of it. Yeah, these are just potatoes. I did that one. This one's just had water. This is a quadruple compressed cobblestone, which you got to get enough power source running to get any kind of process like that going. But I also did a little on this one. That's the book. I just made the book. I didn't do anything else. I wanted to save that for another episode. The parasols I still haven't done anything with, because this one you need the golden egg. I didn't have any gold or an egg. And what else? I think that's it. Yeah. So blank canvas. Oh, and then this one opened up. Wrath of Fireball Dev. This is I completed this one because I made some clay, but I didn't complete it yet. I need to make 5 of them. So that's right. I didn't complete it. I needed to make 5. Because if you look at it, it says wood stone. I should have everything to make clay, and you do. It's pretty easy. I mean, it's obnoxious, but it's easy. And then you can make these things. And I was actually looking into, these are Ender IO machines. I was actually looking into getting a Stirling generator, Because I was thinking, what other kind of generator is going to make that I can run on the hydrogen. I don't know if I could put the hydrogen in the Stirling generator, but the Stirling generator is really easy to make. It's just iron. It's basically just iron and stone, and I think a little bit of redstone. Also, there was the other generator. There's a Stirling generator, which real easy to make. This is the only recipe for it. So you need to make, you know, cobble, turn it into stone, make it into bricks, I should say. Furnace easy, piston, basic gear easy, piston super easy. Still, you know, still the same recipe. You just need a piece of redstone, and the redstone you can make. And once you get into equivalent exchange like that, or you can make it with one chunk of copper and one iron oxide, which is super easy. Now, what I was thinking was, okay, let's just decompose this sucker. So if you look at what's in this thing, yeah, this is what's in the lava generator, the ×8 lava generator. There's 152 iron, 640 gold, yeah, and 16 iron oxides, which are good to have. So there's a ton of iron, and there's 640 gold. Like I don't know if that's a typo or not, but according to this, it's not. I don't know, but it says there's 640. So I want to dump this sucker in here so bad and just make like a Stirling generator, which I know will put out enough power. Because I want to get rid of this. I'm done with this thing. This thing I'll hook up, you know, if I need to. Otherwise, it's just a power sink right now. So we're gonna go ahead and break that. And break this. And put it right there. It's because I don't want to break this thing, because I don't know if it's going to lose the power or the lava. I don't know if it holds onto its inventory. I just want it to stay right where it is. Not worry about it. I can move these things. I don't care. If it loses all its power or whatever. Yeah, see, it loses all its power. Oh well. But anyway, so let's go ahead and put some of this stuff back, because I got a bunch of random things in there. Gallium arsenide, aluminum phosphate. There's a carbon nanotubes. I got enough to make a diamond. I'm just fooling around with it. And then we got silicon, lead, iron, aluminum, phosphorus, and then back here, OCHO. So yeah, all sorts of fun stuff. I got an accuracy accumulator too, obviously from that quest, and I don't know what to do with it. I've opened up a bunch of random bags, and I've gotten, you know, like Aurora from Z-Tones. I got this from Z-Tones, this from Z-Tones, this from Z-Tones. More chisel blocks. Some of these do have things to be breaking down with, you know, that you can break down, so they're actually worth a little bit. These are parcel sticks. It's just 2 pairs put together, and that's how you make the pickaxe. There's actually a lot of weird things you can make with that thing. You can make a bow out of it too, but you need string. String's a pain. It's such a pain, but it's not hard. It's just a pain. I guess it's kind of like everything in this thing. But I made some string, so I could essentially make a bow out of pairs if I wanted to. Let's see, what else? We're gonna put this away. We're gonna put this away. No, actually, let me hold on to that. Let's go ahead and decompose this sucker and watch the good times. We're going to remove some of this stuff just to make room, because 640 gold, if it's correct. Watch me not get anything from it. Oh, what am I doing? Watch it just be like a total troll. Like, you thought you were getting 640 gold. There you go. I'm running low on H because I've been pumping so many freaking hydrogen into that. I didn't want to do that. Into the these stupid generators just to get up to 320,000 RF for that thing to get 1 bucket of lava. Oh, it took forever. Lots of AFK. All right, here goes. And there's the iron. And there's some more iron. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We'll take that. Take that. There comes the gold. There's some copper. There we go, iron oxide. It's like it's doing it by like a generator at a time. That's kind of funny. Some copper. Iron oxide, copper. Wow, dude. That's a lot of gold. That's awesome. That's so awesome. Looks like the iron's done. Silicon, oxygen, iron oxide. Take some of you and you and you. Lots of iron. This is awesome. I know some people are probably cringing from the fact that I just decomposed that awesome, source of energy, but power, producer, but look what I'm getting instead. I'm getting like a ton of gold and a ton of iron to make something a little bit more efficient and doesn't require 320,000 RF just to pump out one bucket of lava. Wow, dude. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna need another chest. Just for the gold. Are you done? I think I broke it. Aha! Look at that thing. Why is that running so fast? Why is that running? Whoa. Why is that all of a sudden like super efficient? Is that because I unhooked this thing? This is running at almost 70 RF. See, then it does like that. I don't get that. Why does it stop? Okay, sorry again. Real life issues getting in the way. Getting in the way of my fun, I guess. I don't know. Getting in the way of this episode of my fun. Real life issues suck. Yeah, so, yeah, then it stops. So I don't get it. It just stops. Why does it stop? It stopped at 95. Why? It's not full. Oh, it ran out of power. Oh, okay. Well, alright, well, if that's gonna run like that, then maybe but I'd rather just have one engine than two. So, we'll call this an episode, and thanks for watching. Later, y'all. Haha, just kidding. I'm back. Haha. And I made a Sterling generator. Woo! Alright. Enough for the swirlies. Let's get this sucker hooked up and running. Let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. Okay, let's see if we can put hydrogen in there. See if it works. Because if it works on hydrogen, that'd be cool in the gang. Hydrogen. Ooh, sure enough. 20 RF a tick. For like barely a tick. Wow, it goes fast. Okay. Burn rate 2 times. Yeah. I'm gonna need an upgrade. And the good thing about that though is I can get one. It still doesn't understand why. I still don't understand why. That stopped. This thing is maxed out on RF. It's just stopped. It's plugged in. Oh no, it's odd. It's odd, I tell you. Alright, well, we can go ahead and check out the quest. Where is it? There we go. Right here. Basic capacitor. I need to get one of these made anyways for the quest. I've been trying this whole time to make one of these. Capacitor bank requires the basic capacitor anyways. And it looks like silicate. SiO4, not a problem. Titanium, 8 of them. Shouldn't be an issue. I really need to clean up my inventory here. I need to make another chest, something fierce. Does this have... Nope. Okay, it doesn't. Just curious. There we go. Here, get out of my inventory, please and thank you. Here, have some O. Phew! Alright. Silicate. There we go, right there. Silicate. Some titanium. Was that in a synthesis machine? Yes, it was. I had just enough energy left. Two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. How much does that take? 100,000. Dang it. Alright, we gotta get some coal. Cool, buddy. We are going to push from you. Push from you. Push from you. Still not working. I don't understand it. I don't get this thing. I tell you, I don't get it. Just don't get it. You are climbing. All right, well. All right, now I guess we'll call that an episode. I don't know. This isn't. Maybe we'll see what happens when I put one in there. I need it to be up to 40, because I might just go ahead and just make a generator instead. The other generators, one of these, furnace generator. Because this I can do all this stuff, no problem. But yeah, so anyways, we'll call this one an episode instead. And yeah, so thanks for watching again. Later, y'all.